Alright, this is demonstration for exercise 3-4, the indexing base. And I have pictured for you here the problem from the book. And we'll begin by setting up AutoCAD, starting up a new drawing that is imperial. Then we want to set up the limits, which if you total up the total height of the object, you have 3, 6, and then out to here is 6 more. So it's approximately 12 inches total height. So we want to check our limits for that. And the lower left hand is 0, 0, of course. Our X is 12, so it's fine. Our Y measurement is only 9, so we need to raise that up. So let's just double these to 24, 18. Then let's set our grid. Right click on it, left click on settings, turn the grid on, uncheck display beyond limits. That'll constrain it to just our limits display, a standard grid pattern like you see here. Alright, now let's go look at our layout, and we see we've got a 3-inch radius circle here to start with, and then we need to find this center point to create these other arcs based on. Alright, so we go to circle, and I have turned on snap, so it's going to snap to the grid, and we'll place it, we'll put it right here, and we'll choose 3 for our radius. Then we want to find this point right here, which is the quadrant, and start creating our arcs. So I'm going to go to my object snaps, right click, settings. I have endpoint, intersection, extension, so I'm going to add quadrant because I'm going to be referring to it 2 or 3 times. So we look at our drawing, and the first one is 6 inches, made from this point right here, 6-inch radius. So circle, pick the quadrant, 6-inch radius. Next is the 4-inch radius. Circle, quadrant, and 4. Next is, if this is a 4-inch, and we subtract 3/4 from that, that would make that 3.25. It's 1.5 inches across divided by 2. Next we need the 3.25 radius. Attached here, we turn the snap off at the quadrant and key in 3.25. And then from here, which is the 4-inch radius, we need to go out another 3/4. So I will select offset and enter the offset distance of 0.75. Pick the arc and this side of it, and that establishes that. Next we need to find out where the center of these 2 arcs are, so we'll draw lines all the way through to show where those are. So we'll go to line, pick the quadrant, point in this direction, key in 8 and tab, and then put in the angle. We needed a 30-degree angle, so it'd be 120 degrees. Then I need an angle down here, a line that is 60 degrees from here, or 150 from the 0 position over here. So line at the quadrant or endpoint, intersection, 8, tab, and 150 degrees. Now I know where that center point is. Attach there. And here. And draw a 3/4 inch radius circle at those two intersection points. We also need a 2-inch radius out here. So go circle. To here should be 2 inches. Now I have that little neck right in here to construct, and I'll use tangent radius to insert that. So we go circle, tangent radius, and then choose an area out here. I can go ahead and turn off my snaps. Click and turn them off. And we want to choose out here. Start that over one more time. In this general vicinity, because we want it to be tangent to the outside edges areas of these two circles. So pick here first and here, because draw circles counterclockwise, and 1 inch is the radius, and AutoCAD will place that in there for you. Now we're ready to do trimming, and when you're doing your trimming operation, you'll notice it says current settings projection is in the user coordinate system. That's fine. That's all we're working in right now is the XYZ, or the XY area, and then it's not projecting any edges, so we will leave that as is. And then when the next thing it's asking is to select the cutting edges, so we just press enter to select everything as a cutting edge. Now I'm able to go in here and turn off my O snaps and go in here and do some trimming. I'll kind of start from the inside out to be sure and trim as much as possible. Work my way around. Whoops, undo that. Okay, and then we'll come down here, trim that up. We won't need this, so I'm just going to back that through here, zoom up. Okay, and when there is nothing left to trim, it will just, no matter how many times you click on it, it'll still be there. If you grab the wrong thing, just undo. See, like now I've got that little piece left and I can't trim it. I have to go back and just erase that. Let's get this outside. And it'll start to take shape. Okay, get this line trimmed in here. I can probably just erase that. And we got a little piece here. And a small piece right here. Alright, now we go to the erase, and let's just select stuff to erase. Just need to add that small circle there, which is 1.5 inches in diameter. So I'll go circle, center radius, and I want to grab the center. So I'll go up here, pick on center, hover, pick, enter the radius 1.5. Oh, that should be diameter, so that'd be 3/4. Circle, center, 0.75 radius, and there you have it. You can turn off your grid and see your completed object.